What's up, six figure vet? I just wanted to talk real quick about something that I was noticing as I was on TradingView. I was checking out the S&P 500 and I noticed that we've had an increase of almost 17% in just the last 6 months. The yearly return is about 10% over the last 30 years, right? When we talk about 10% for every year, and right now we're at 17% in the last 6 months, this tells us that there's more than likely going to be a retracement. If you see the movement's already heading down. Now, to what price point do I think that it's going to drop? I wouldn't make any strong prediction on the S&P 500 just because as much as it goes down, it never really goes down much. So the last level that I had marked off here, let me see if I can refresh this. Yeah, so the last zone that I had marked off here was the 47.79. So if I were to guess a point where it would hit, it's probably the 47.79. If you're investing in the S&P, these are the times that you really want to buy in when we have these retracements, not when we're going on our way up. The lowest point that I think it might hit, maybe that 47.79. It could drop down to 45.70, but that's huge movements, right? All right, now the real reason why I'm talking about the S&P 500 isn't so much because of the movement that's going to come from this specifically. The reason that I'm talking about it is because this means that the market as a whole is taking a retraction, right? And so if the market as a whole is taking a retraction, that means that some of the companies that are in that group of the top 500 are going to be on sale. And when is it that we want to buy? When it's low. So this means that in the following weeks, maybe in the following couple of months, there's going to be a lot of sales happening in the market, which means that if you're looking to buy right now, this is going to be the perfect time. Clean my glasses a little bit. Yeah, guys, so that's just something that I noticed as far as like the movements, just understanding that it's not very common for the S&P to be up 17% in 6 months, and that would cause it to return to its mean in some way, shape, or form, which would mean that it would probably attack that 4779 price point or even lower. And then if we're using that information to make other purchases, we just understand that the market is going to be on the lower end. Okay, so if you guys are looking to invest, these next couple of weeks, months are probably going to be a great opportunity to catch the down and then, of course, ride the up. All right, guys, appreciate you guys watching to the end of this. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit the subscribe or the